Hello.
Hey y'all.
How are y'all?
I'm Candace.
And I'm Shonda, and welcome to
The Lazy Day Conversation.
I can't still post the theme song. What's the what
Is
is?
it Sanford?
I think so. Yep.
Yes.
It is. Yes, it is.
We have a guest behind the camera, so if you hear her chime in, it's someone behind the camera.
She don't want to be
On the camera. We tried to get her to be on the camera. She said nope.
But the good thing is she chose our topic for today, and our topic for today is
These are a few of our favorite things.
when the
Dog bites,
when the bee stings, when I'm feeling sad, I simply remember my favorite things,
and then I don't feel so bad. We need to be in a musical.
Bravo.
Yes.
Bravo.
Round of applause.
Yes, right. A whole round. So today we're going to talk about our favorite things.
Right now we're doing one of them. We
Relaxing.
decided to take a day off.
We needed it.
We were tired.
Y'all know we be working, and
We
y'all
be
can
working.
see that we needed some time off. So this is one of our favorite things.
It's one of our favorite things. Another one is behind Sean. Look. Move the chair.
Okay.
Scoot over. Oh. It's a pool. You see it? You see the water?
Yes. So
I love to go
so
swimming.
here's a fun fact. I'm gonna let y'all in on a little secret of mine.
Fun fact.
It's a small secret. For a long time, I did not know how to swim, but now I am the girl version of Michael Phelps. I'm trying to tell you, and our guest is looking very funny, and the person to my side. Let me tell you.
She just lied in.
Nonetheless, I can now swim, guys. Candace taught me.
She can somewhat swim. She can.
I'm not drowning.
Long as there ain't no big body of water. If she in the pool, she can get from wall to wall if need be. And that's her swimming.
Okay, that's fine. I'll let you say that.
Yes, because you said
I'll
that.
let you say that.
What is your goal in swimming this summer?
My goal is to be able to try, because I cannot tread water, so I want to be able to tread water.
Let me tell you, do that sound like Michael Phelps to y'all?
Honey, you don't know. I'm sure there's one thing in the water that Michael Phelps cannot do. I'm sure of it. I'm going to Google it, and I'm going to let y'all know. If you Google it and you know, put it down below. There's something that Michael Phelps cannot do in the water. I'm sure that's a
It's
question.
probably he can't hold his breath for 13 minutes, and that's probably it.
Y'all Google
He
it.
can swim like a fish.
Let me tell you, that is an amazing question for an interview. I would ask, if I was Oprah, I would ask him that. What is one thing you cannot do in the water? And I'm sure he said it one time before. So y'all look it up, Google it, and put it down below.
Google it now. See if you can find out.
Oh, let's see. I wish we had a producer, huh? We need a producer. Let's see.
A producer to do. While she's looking that up, my goal for swimming, because I love to swim. The water is my friend. One of my dreams is to be a professional mermaid. I'm gonna do it one day. Auntie, don't look at me like that. I'm gonna be a professional mermaid, and I'm gonna be swimming in aquariums across the world and get paid. It's a real thing. It is. I could get a flipper and everything. I could have been in the Little Mermaid if I knew how to dive and sink down in the water. that would have already been it. But you know, I can't do that. So that's one of my goals, to learn how to dive and how to swim down. I float too much. I'm too buoyant. I can't sink.
So, the one thing that I've already surpassed Michael Phelps on is that when he was younger, he was afraid of the water for a long time.
That's when he was younger.
This
We're talking
still
about now.
I've never been afraid of the water.
You would.
I was never afraid, King. I would get in the water. I wouldn't put my head in the water or lay my back, but I was not afraid of the water.
Right.
Michael Phelps
does not look good on you.
Michael Phelps was afraid of the water. Now back to our favorite things. So we like the pool. We like to relax. What else do you? Okay, Ken, what's your favorite food? So I'm gonna fire off of you. You fire off me. Favorite food.
She's just lying. I'm just surprised.
Let's just keep it moving. These people wanted to know our favorite things.
Oh my gosh. My favorite food is any type of seafood.
Mmm.
Yes.
Under
anything.
the sea.
Under the sea. I'm
I
all
like-
about water and ocean and seafood and fish and shrimp and crab and lobster and king crab and scallops and oysters and
The
all
sharks and the
I don't like to eat shark.
don't they eat sharks?
They do eat shark. You know what? It's certain animals though I will not eat simply because of how smart they are. And I'm like, I feel like they know what they was going through. Like octopus, they are as smart as a 4-year-old, I think it is.
For real?
Yeah, like they got that much sense.
Wow.
So I'm like, they knew they was finna die.
Mm.
And it made me real sad because they're really smart. So I'm just like, if it's an animal who really don't know what's going on and it just wind up on my plate, okay, it don't bother me as bad. But the ones they know, oh, I'm dying.
So horrible.
It's so horrible. That's why when people eat raw octopus, it really hurt my feelings. Because I'm like, that thing felt
But can you eat it cooked?
I do not eat octopus.
Oh.
No. There's one animal I can't eat simply because of that. It just hurt my
that's
feelings.
So sad.
But any other shellfish I like.
Okay, go Ken. That's my question.
Oh, what's your favorite food?
My favorite food is rice.
Rice. What? You just a bland.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, but I love rice, y'all. I can honestly eat rice. Rice. Let me see. I just like to
Just
eat.
plain rice.
No, it has that butter in it.
I mean, but that's it. Just rice and butter.
I do. I love rice. I think I'm Japanese.
That is Japanese.
Japanese. I think I'm Japanese or some Asian descent from somewhere back in the day. But when I did my ancestry, it didn't say nothing about Asian.
What your ancestry said?
My ancestry said Singalinese, what's that? In Africa?
Mm-hmm.
It said Nigerian and then it said European.
Oh, you ain't have no Asia.
It didn't say no Asian in it at all. And the crazy thing was, it was like a huge Nigerian. And it was like 60, 70 something Nigerian. The other part was the Singalinese, and then it was like 3% European.
Wow. Mine was mixed up.
I know, look. That's why she can't breathe. Go ahead. What you was gonna say?
Y'all see this shade that she just threw my way? Like, where did the sun go? Because it got dark right over here. Anyways, what were we talking about?
Our favorite thing. So we just said food.
Oh, you said rice.
And you said seafood. I do like seafood too, though. I just like food. I like, if it's good though, I like food.
So no matter what it is,
If it's good, I'm good. I'm with it.
the sun is bright. My eyes blind. But yeah. Okay, so
What is your favorite time of year?
summer. This is it. I know it'd be hot and it'd be humid and the gnats and all the bugs and stuff be outside, but I like to swim and I like to be in water. When it's cold, I can't do that. And I like the sunshine. The sunshine affects my mood. I need the vitamin D because when it be them short days and I gotta stay in the house because I be just a cranky, miserable little person. So, I need outside. And I can be outside in the summer like we are now.
Which is a great form of self-care, Candace.
Self-care.
Great form of self-care. I like summer too, because
Check
I
out
can be outside.
Our self-care boutique.
Yes.
LoveLazySundays.com. Do that. What's your favorite time of year?
My favorite is spring, summer,
Spring, summer.
because it's warm. You can dress warm. You can be outside. it's just I like spring summer.
I hate all the layers in winter. Like I be so itchy. My
Me too.
skin be dry.
Me too.
Ugh.
I wear short sleeve and put on a coat before I wear like long sleeve a t-shirt, long sleeve, a coat. Like I can't do it. I can't stand being hot. Like cold but hot. Like it's too much, but you cold.
Right.
I can't stand it.
Not a
I
fan.
cannot at all.
Winter is not for me.
At all.
Favorite time of year. I just asked you that. You asked me. You gotta come back with me with the question.
You said summer.
You asked a different way.
Oh, I gotta ask. I'm gonna ask all the questions. Okay, I
Because
guess.
it ain't on you.
I
So
guess.
you come back to me
I
with
guess.
a different way.
I guess I'm Oprah. Okay.
Oprah?
Let's see, Candace. What is your favorite time of the day and why?
I honestly don't know. I have a favorite. It just depends on what's going on that day. I feel like I'm not a morning person, but I can't sleep no later than 7:30.
Okay, well then it
So-
looks like you some kind of way wound up being one.
Yeah, I wind up being a morning person. So I do like the quietness of the morning. I do like it's very peaceful. You can kind of gather your thoughts, especially if you got a place where you could just sit and like drink a cup of tea and just kind of just listen to the birds. The morning is nice. I also like around 2 o'clock if I'm not at work because that's nap time and I like to sleep. So around 2 o'clock, I'll be like, it's time for a good old nap. Get comfy on the couch and get me like 15 minutes is all I need for a decent nap. So take me a little quick nap, nappy nap. And
It's another time of day. That's 3 different times a day. I said your favorite, honey. It can't be every. You don't basically stay all day at this point. You don't stay at 7:32. Now we just say 6.
because it's not a specific time, it just depends on what's going on. Like if I have time to take a nap, it's a good day. If I have time,
No, I did not say what's gonna make it a good day. I said what is your favorite time of day. So say you off work. So apparently 2 o'clock is your favorite time of day.
I guess so because I can take a nap. But
I know if you go to work, 7 ain't the favorite time because you getting ready to go to work.
No,
Okay,
absolutely
then.
not. So see, it depends on the day.
I can't.
You get on
My favorite time of day every day is lunchtime. I love lunchtime. I don't know why. I think it started.
because you greedy.
I think it
Look,
started.
did not disagree. She greedy.
I think it started as a kid. In school, it was like lunchtime was the highlight of the day. You get to talk, you get to eat with your friends. They tell you to be quiet the whole day.
But at lunch we could
You get
talk.
at least talk. So I think that's why lunchtime just is like my favorite.
You know, it was really messed up. Like, why couldn't we talk all day?
Honey, I don't know what they was thinking.
Like all day we couldn't say nothing, and then at lunch just like what
30 minutes, 45 minutes maybe, you could talk.
just talk.
How long was our lunch period?
I don't know. I know in high
It wasn't
school,
long enough.
In high school, it felt long. Because we had like one class period that was through all the lunches. So we'll be in that one class for really long. And so if that class was like a chill class, you just in there chilling.
Yeah. Yeah, because we would go to the class at first, then go to lunch, then we came back to that class, didn't we? Yeah.
Well, it depends on,
What period of lunch you was
yeah.
in?
Because if it was like you were fourth lunch, I think after lunch you just went to your next
To
class.
your next class, yeah.
I can't remember. If y'all remember, tell us, because we can't. If you went to school with us. If you didn't, push. Because it's
Don't
different.
tell the people to hush. She's just so rude.
Well, not Hirsch, but, well, how about this? Shh.
Tell us
Tell us how
what
your
you
lunch
did.
period was.
Tell
What you did for lunch.
Tell us what you did in school. Good as you.
Hush,
I'm
now.
so sorry, y'all. Next, if you prefer me to be here by myself next week, then just
No.
comment
You
below.
need both of us.
Comment below if you just prefer me. honey.
Look, see, the phone fell down because the answer is no.
Honey,
It needed,
apparently,
2.
they said they need just, honey. Ooh. Okay.
You need both of us. Be
Kent, what is your favorite sport? I know you're not a sports person, but what's your favorite sport?
If I have to watch sport, I'd rather watch basketball.
Really?
if I have to, like, if you gotta sit down and be like, all right, we're gonna watch this whole season of this sports, and you gotta watch every last what you call it, game.
Oh, that's how you know she don't watch sports. She don't even know what the thing called.
I was gonna say episode, every last game, then basketball.
Wow.
No, I don't know. I wish it was more. They put like other sports on regular TV. Like I wish they put swimming and track and stuff like that on regular TV.
College track is on TV.
I don't have cable. So.
Well then, honey, they have it on TV because I
like
watch
on
it.
NBC. If
They have it on ABC, I think it is. The college track.
I've never seen it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I watch it. Because I love track and field. I do. My absolute favorite sport, however, is football. I love football. I could, like, seriously, it's like my favorite thing. Like, sometimes on Monday night football, I'm watching it.
Do you have a favorite team?
I really don't have a favorite team. I just like watching football.
Why do you like football?
It's a family thing. Like, most of my family likes football.
Oh, so it's just like nostalgic, something to talk about.
I don't think it's like a necessarily nostalgia, but it's just like I just love the sport. I like the dipping and dodging of it.
Gotcha.
And the way you be on the edge of your seat, like
you know what it is? That's what it is. It's not that I don't like sports. It stresses me. Like, because me and Mama used to be diehard. We watched the games. We were into it. I used to love it. But as I got older, the heart palpitations
honey,
from watching
take
sporting
your medicine.
events was stressing me.
Honey, take the pills.
To the point where I'm just like, this is not enjoyable. You know how they be like, this is entertainment? It wasn't entertainment. I was just like, oh my gosh, they're gonna win. Oh my God, just let them make it. Oh, get the touch up. So now I just kind of pulled away from it because I don't like unnecessary
You pulled all the
stress.
way, Kim. You didn't pull over. You just.
I just don't like unnecessary stress. I don't like unnecessary stress in my life with stuff. I don't like unnecessary, even when I'm watching movies and shows, if it get too stressful, I'm like, okay, stop. I have to take a break, either take a break from it, or I'm like, let me just see what happened and then go back and get the pieces, because I just need to know, because it's stressing me.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, it's bad.
Oh my goodness.
It's bad.
Well,
What's your favorite movie?
my favorite movie. Oh, it's so weird. I like a lot of different movies. I like The Help though.
The Help.
It's kind of funny to me.
Would that be one that you can? Okay, so say if you were like, you were kidnapped, and they say the only way to get out is you're gonna have to watch the same movie on repeat for 3 months. What movie would that be?
I could watch The Help 3 months.
What about for a year?
Mm-hmm. I don't see how I would get like, oh my God. Mm-mm.
Awesome. Okay. Just do top 5. Top 5 movies if you were stuck and had to watch them on repeat for a year.
Oh, let's see. That's hard because I'm really not a movie head for real.
Okay.
So like for me, the movies I can take or leave it. Like if somebody say, "Well, let's go to the movie," I'm like, okay, I'm going to the movies. But if I can stay at home and do something else, I'm fine with doing something else. I'm not a movie person. Like some people love movies.
I love movies.
I'm not a movie person.
My favorite that I can watch on repeat. I'm a musical person.
Hamilton. I can watch Hamilton on repeat.
Hamilton is one. Look, here's the thing. I don't think she would have even known about Hamilton if it weren't for her musically inclined friend.
And that's a lie.
No, because for real, you wanted to go because I was like, Sean, let's go see another show. Like, we went and saw Phantom of the Opera, and you was like, okay, Ken, fine, I go with you.
Yeah, let me tell you. Okay, I enjoyed the Phantom of the Opera, but I think when we went, it was a late show.
She went to sleep. Fell asleep on these people, singing their heart and soul out.
And then when I say
on the stage.
Yeah, when I say singing, they was singing. But I was tired, and the way my little eyes was, they was trying to meet each other in the middle. I was so tired. So it was. I think we had ate before. Didn't we eat before?
Did we eat before?
I can't even remember.
Yeah,
but
we ate before.
I think we ate. I know us. We ate before. And then we get to that show. I was just. And then it was so long. I was like, end already. And just, not like that. But I was just so sleepy.
Yes, she was.
I was so sleepy.
she
I was
was
just like
like
this. And then I woke up. Her name was clapping. I started clapping. I went back to sleep. And I woke up. And it's like they was still clapping. I'm like, they still clapping for the last time?
No, it was a whole different song. They had sung a whole different part, and she was sleeping so like upright. She was like,
because there was people in there that was real fans, and I just didn't want to disrespect them because some people get real like pissed off about you don't like what they like. So that's what it was.
She was you wouldn't have known she was asleep unless you saw her because she was like.
I was so tired. I was so tired. I remember it because that's how tired I was. I was so tired. I was like, oh my God. But Hamilton, however, I was up the entire time.
Hamilton is great.
It is great. I want to see it again.
But if I had to pick 5 movies I can watch on repeat, I think all of them are musicals of some sort. One would be Hamilton. One would be Phantom of the Opera. One would be The Greatest Showman.
Oh, I forgot about that movie. I like that too.
One would be Grease. You said Grease. Grease. Grease is a good one. Grease is the word.
Okay, we need one more.
In the Wiz. And it's a whole lot more I seriously could put into that. It would be, I would be like, can I have more movies to watch on repeat? Because I'll be fine. Y'all can leave me in here. Just shoot me a candy bar every now and then and some water and just let me watch these movies.
So of those, I think I could do Hamilton on repeat. I could definitely do Hamilton on repeat. And I could do The Greatest Showman on repeat.
Oh, and Little Shop of Horrors would be another one. That one's one of my favorites. And Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, just because it's a classic.
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand why we're friends at this point. I don't get it.
I don't get it either.
That's a conversation for another day. We're gonna have to sit here and try and figure out
and delve. What do people say? Delve into
a deep dive. How are we friends?
How? I think it was forced.
I don't know.
Honest. I think it was forced.
You think so?
Yes, I think it was forced.
I don't think so.
And I think we're just so scared to be like, Ken, I'm not your friend. And I'm like, you're scared to be like, Shonda, I'm not your friend. We should just say that one time and see what happens.
Okay, I'm not your friend no more.
Ken, I'm not your friend.
So what we do now?
You go over there, I go over here.
But then what else we do?
Stop calling me. She don't even know how to not be friends.
Because I'm just so used to you just always around. Like, go do something else. So yeah, movies are my thing. I can watch a whole bunch of movies and be perfectly content all day long. See, and that's why I was saying it would be hard to pick what time of the day is good. Because if the time of the day is the time where I can sit there and watch like 2 or 3 movies.
So 2 o'clock then. We already established it's 2 o'clock. Oh, we didn't say what my favorite time of the day was.
You did. You said lunch.
Oh, I did say lunch.
Goodness, your mind is bad.
I sure did.
God.
Okay, so what's another quote? Can you supposed to ask me another favorite?
Okay, do you like to read?
Honey, if I got to read the instructions to put something up, I'll read it. But
Okay.
mostly I'm looking at the pictures.
Okay, so never mind. Favorite book would not be a good question. What's your favorite activity?
Shopping.
Is it shopping for clothes, or you like to shop for accessories, or shop for household items?
Clothes, of course.
Clothes. Do you have a favorite store?
Oh, I have so many. I have so many.
Bougie, that's what it is. Bougie.
I have so many. One store that I really like is it's called Scotch and Soda.
Scotch and Soda?
Yes, look it up. I love Scotch and Soda.
Scotch and Soda, like what they have in there?
They have clothes, like just all types of clothes.
I mean, what type? Like, okay,
You can wear they have dress clothes in there. They have like jeans, clothes like that.
why is it called Scotch and soda?
Cause that's what the people that came up with it wanted to name it. Can
I mean, but is it a reason? Like, do they serve Scotch and soda?
no, they don't.
Did they once upon a time serve Scotch and soda?
I haven't done the research on it, but that's the name of the store. It's Scotch and soda.
I used to hate shopping, but now I like shopping. I like
Shopping for what? Household goods, groceries.
no, I like clothes, but I feel like I'm finally coming into my style and just getting stuff that I like and enjoy to wear. And so I'm getting like stuff that matches my personality and kind of like that vintage hippie boho type vibe, and I like my outfits.
So now this brings us to the next question. What year do you think you would love to live in? I guess yours would be 60s or 70s.
I love the 70s. Yes, I will be the queen of Soul Train. So my song, the queen of clubs, just dancing. Everybody would know me, know my name. Soul Train.
Is this Michael Jackson? You dude, like that. What's that song that Michael Jackson did? Black or White.
It's black. It's black. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's what it looked like, Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson was it.
He was.
Since childhood all the way up.
So your favorite musician is?
Oh, throw that question away because I cannot pick one.
Really?
I love music. If you don't know,
Well, okay, what's your favorite? Okay, let's just do it simply. What's your favorite? What's name one person you think that can sing like you like? Oh, they have a great singing voice. Who is that?
Whitney. Whitney Houston. I feel like a close second is Jennifer Hudson.
Mm-hmm. Third.
I don't know.
Christina Aguilera. You don't like her voice?
I like her voice, but I just haven't, because they're going to let Christina just sing how Christina I want to sing. So you really can't hear the power behind her voice all the time. Now that Mulan soundtrack, when she sung that Reflection song, that was good. Because you got to hear her voice. But I feel like if they would just be like, all right, Christina, make your own album, sing how you want to, just a hard and loud or whatever, you would be like, oh, Christina.
Okay, what about Mariah Carey?
Mariah is good. Them babies did something to her voice.
Ursula took it away.
Poor unfortunate soul.
Ursula took him away, honey. But she was. You know who else is a good singer? Oh, I see her face and I can't think of her name. Lord have mercy. It's bad when you get old. Okay, so you done said Whitney. I agree with Whitney. What? Okay, no male
Whitney,
singers?
Well, yeah, it's some male singers who just, it's bugs out here, y'all, who be killing it.
Okay.
For me, I would say Stevie Wonder is one. Our behind the scenes guest.
Our behind the scenes said, cut it, honey. Cut that, honey. That's a negative. And I cannot agree more.
I think he got a nice voice.
He does not. She loves Stevie, honey. She danced to Stevie at her wedding, honey. Well, that's when I went to sleep again.
You see this?
Okay, go ahead. Who else?
I think he got a nice voice.
This
now here's the thing. I think he got a nice voice, but I don't think like say, oh, he's the best singer ever. No. I won't say that.
Okay, who is
I like
it?
his music. I don't know. As far as guys, I got to think about it. Prince. I would say Prince because he got like a lot of ranges. Like when you really listen to his songs, he can start off really deep and then go up really high. So he got a lot of ranges. So I feel like vocally that's cool.
Luther.
Ugh.
Period. Luther.
I hate Luther.
Period. Why you hate Luther.
I do not like Luther Vandross.
And Luther is probably the reason you are alive today.
Possibly. But I don't like Luther. I don't like none of his songs.
Yeah.
I know them all because you hear them all the time. So I know the songs, I know the music, but I'm
Luther
not.
can sing.
I'm not a fan.
Okay, so what about Tank
I'm,
or Joe? You know another one? Who's Charlie Wilson? Charlie Wilson sing.
Charlie Wilson, I give you that one. When he was in Cool in it, was it Cool in the Game? Gap Band.
Gap Band.
That's what he was in.
Mhm.
Gap Band.
I like Charlie Wilson.
I like him.
You should go to.
But
You should,
no,
actually,
no,
you should
you
go
know,
to, you should
no.
go to his concert, King.
Bruno Mars.
I like Bruno. I think for me, Bruno is more of an entertainer than a singer.
Bruno can sing. I feel
I
like he
don't know.
can sing.
I think we're being clouded out by his entertainment capabilities. Like Beyonce, a lot of people say Beyonce can sing. Beyonce cannot sing. She's a decent singer, but she has more entertainment. So you're with her, formation, and you forget that her voice is mediocre. But if she just stood in one place and sung, and that's all she did from the beginning of her career, you'd be like, will Beyonce still be Beyonce she is today? Probably not.
Okay, so what you thought about her song on Dreamgirls, that Listen?
Listen to the song here in my heart. I mean, it was nice. It was nice.
I feel like they kind of did her role, because I'm like, how you gonna let her go after two of Jennifer Hudson's songs and then be like, all right, V, go in that booth and kill it.
You know they say now Beehive. Now I'm just hearsay. This is
Watch
what
out,
this,
they gotta come for
this
you
is what
now.
the street's saying. So please do not come for me, for the people I love,
They
or
gonna
for
come
anything
for
that
you.
I own, because I know how y'all get. But they said that Beyonce and Jennifer Hudson kind of had like a little rift after that, because after the movie it was all about Jennifer Hudson, and Beyonce wasn't used to that. She was used to Destiny's Child. It was basically like Beyonce and Destiny's Child.
Oh, well, that's on her,
So
because
they said it was
Jennifer
like a little
Hudson
rift,
stole the show.
She did.
She was like, I remember in the theater when we first saw it, Jennifer Hudson sung I'm Not Going, I can't remember that song. And the other one that she sung, she did 3 songs in that movie. The One Night Only, and then the other one, where she was like, when she was in the bar. Anyway.
Oh, that song, yeah, at the end of the movie.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, she sung 4 when you think about
Okay,
it.
Candace, but either way, we just added, at this point, we count like we did count on Sesame Street.
Why are we friends? I'm still trying to figure it out. But anyways, she did all of those songs. It sounded great with every last one of them that she did.
Mm-hmm.
And then after Jennifer Hudson did her songs, it was like applause in the theater. Like people were clapping. And then Listen came on. And I was waiting on the applause because I felt like
she did decent. She did pretty
good.
good. She did
I feel like out of all the Beyonce, as far as like hard singing, whatever that Beyonce do, I feel like that was one of her best performances.
I think so too. I can agree with that.
It was crickets, and I was like, oh, okay, you did. Yeah. But
we do love Beyonce though,
we
guys.
do. We love Beyonce.
Disclaimer, we do.
We do.
We just stay in our thoughts and feelings.
Exactly. Don't come at us.
Please don't.
But those are a few of our favorite things. I hope you got to know us a little better. You guys try and figure it out. Figure out why we're friends, because we don't know.
If you figured it out, tell us, because we don't know.
Comment down below.
Comment down below. Also add what are some of your favorite things. We will see you guys next time.
Next time, be sure to visit us on Instagram and TikTok. Everything is Love Lazy Sundays. Visit our website, lovelazysunday.com.
On Facebook, we're Yaya.
On Facebook, we're Yaya. And yeah, bye.